Here we are at the Gamer's Armory. This is Noah filming this time instead of Thomas. He's right there. Not his face, though. We got Orks against Dark Eldar. 1,500 points. We're going to use open war. But first, let's go over the armies. So we got Orks.
Okay, my Orks are a little mechanized today. We've got my war boss. He's got Edwapa's Kill Choppa. Again, you know, not WYSIWYG, but it's just got
Deal with it.
Deal with it, y'all. And he's got a custom shooter. We've got the Weird Boy, and he knows Warpath, which is +1 extra attack. And we've got a banner, War Banner, which gives +1 to hit for anybody within 6. We've got a unit of 5 knobs with 2 claws, a kill saw, and 2 choppers. We've got another unit of 5 knobs with 5 big choppers. We've got a unit of 10 looters and a unit of 10 burner boys. We've got a unit of 3 killicans with 2 rocket launches and a Grotzuka. And we've got 2 Death Dreads to round it all out, with one with 2 rockets and one with 2 scorches. And then we've got our 3 trucks.
What are you taking for detachments?
We're taking a Vanguard detachment, which consists of basically the banner and the 2 knob squads. And then we're taking a, and yeah, those are our elite choices. And then we're taking a spearhead detachment, which is the looters, the killicans, and the death dreads. The burner boys are part of the Vanguard detachment.
Awesome. So how many in total?
That's 5 command points.
Sweet. So for Dark Eldar, we got just a battalion. So 2 Archons. This is going to be my warlord. He's got the Dark Eldar Archon trait, reroll hit rolls of 1 and wound rolls of 1. He's got a blast pistol Huskblade. That Archon has the relic Parasite's Kiss and a Huskblade. They're going to be in a Venom. And then in the battalion, 1 unit of Kabbalites, a unit of 10 Witches, and then another unit of Kabbalites. They're in Raiders and then a Venom. 10 Hellions, nothing special about them. 10 Scourges, all WYSIWYG, so there's an Agonizer and 2 Heat Lances in there. The best weapon. 6 Reavers with 2 Heat Lances and 2 Grav Talons. And then 5 Blasters, Trueborn with Blasters, in a Venom. Blasterborn, yeah, as they're known. So we are going to do open war. So we will draw those right now. I get the ruse since I'm lower in command point or power level.
Okay.
Go ahead and draw the twist.
All right, the twist.
Bit out of order, but it's fine.
Meeting battle. Each player sets up 1 contingent at the start of the battle using the normal rules for deployment. The second contingent arrives at the end of its controller's second movement phase, and the last arrives at the end of the third movement phase. So we set up 3 armies, and they arrive.
Ooh,
separately.
That's interesting. We'll get back to that one. I'll do deployment.
Okay.
Oh, it's a boring one. Okay,
And then our objective.
Take and hold. We'll figure out what that one is in a second, and then I'll draw my ruse and let everyone see it. Very cool. We'll be right back when we figure everything out. All right, we're back, and we have the army split up into some contingents. Let's go over the Ork contingents first.
Okay, my Ork contingent's going to be my war boss, my big choppers in a truck, and then my killicans and looters in the first one, the Weird Boy and the War Banner, the claws and saws, and another knob squad in the truck, and with the Scorch Death Dread. And then the burner boys are coming into the truck in the third turn with Dread with rockets.
I can only imagine which one's going on first.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is split up into 3 contingents.
Okay.
So we got the witch cult units, so the witches, Hellions, and Reavers. Some Coblites in a dark raider or raider, and then the Scourges, and then the Archons, some Trueborn, and their buddies in a Reaver. In what are they called? Venoms. There we go. I'm a Dark Eldar player. It's fine. And now the missions. So the way these missions work, we each put one of our contingents up first, and then each turn, the other contingent comes on, but they can come on 9 inches from any deployment edge. So they have to be within 9 inches and 9 inches from enemies, and then they can't be in the enemy deployment zone. So They have a lot of freedom to come in.
And they come in at the end of the movement phase.
End of movement phase, so they can really surprise you with where they come in. And then for the objective, there's 3 objective markers, 1 in each deployment zone. They're not there yet, though. One's in the center, and then 2 are the other ones. And when you control one at the end of the turn, you gain a point. But if you control one that was just recently controlled by the enemy in that turn, you get 3 points. So there's some strategy with when you want to control them, and then when you want to let your opponent control them to get 3 from them. So very interesting battle. This is gonna be really fun.
Yeah, we'll try our best to keep track of everything for you.
Yes, it's gonna be. We'll make it easy to understand, hopefully. All right, we'll be back with deployment.
Awesome.
Okay, so we are back after the deployment phase. Dark Eldar have hunkered down, terrified of the shooting from those Ludas. They can't see us though, so we're fine.
Ludas command the board except for that
Yeah,
spot.
except for this little area right there. And my Reavers, I'm using the Dark Eldar Webway strike stratagem. So they are in deep strike, so they'll come in at the end of my movement phase. But that's that. Also drugs, I forgot to say drugs. Reavers have +1 toughness, Witches have +1 strength, and Hellions have +1 attack. So, I'm gonna kill some stuff,
Right.
hopefully.
Drugs, for anyone who doesn't know, is a witch cult thing. They just all
Yeah.
some kind of drug.
Yeah, some kind of drug. You can choose it from a 6 choices.
Yeah.
It's nice. But now, we're gonna roll for first turn.
All right, I get a +1 because I had the first drop. 4.
5.
Alright.
And then seize.
All right, let's see if I can seize it. Oh, a seize the
Oh
initiative.
my
Wow,
God.
wow, wow.
Okay.
Okay, the Orks then.
Also objectives. One right there, the main one right there, or middle one right there, and then one right there. So going to Orcs turn 1. Stole it from my Dark Eldar. Meanies. Alright, end of Orcs movement phase 1. And they are not gonna bother to hold objectives. Neither's my army. But what happened,
Not yet.
Thomas?
Well, we rolled 2 1s on our advance rolls. We advanced both the truck and the killicans, and they both rolled 1s. So they're just advancing a little bit, moving.
We're not painted
away.
red, that's why.
Painting them red. I should have painted them red. Fool. More fool-eye. The objective, I moved off of the objective. So keep your eye on this objective. We'll see what happens around this objective. But that's basically it.
You also moved the Ludas right up there.
Oh, that's right. Move the Ludas up to get a slight view of the to get a slight view of the raider.
Yeah.
All right, so
Good
we'll
stuff.
be shooting those Ludas.
Alright, shooting from the Ludas into my Raider. They did Daka, so they're getting extra hits on 6s, or attacks on 6s. They're hitting on 6s because they moved.
Right, we're hitting on 6s, so all we need are 6s here on 18 attacks. Oh,
Whoa!
we generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow, that's great.
Extra, but we need to do it on 6s. We get it one more.
That's awesome.
Okay, so it's strength 7 versus toughness 5.
Okay.
So we need 3s. Less awesome, but not terrible.
I'll
So
roll these.
4 -1.
-1. It's Raiders 5 or 4.
4 up.
4 up, so 5s.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Not quite enough to finish the Raider,
Ouch.
but enough to put a punch in it.
A very big punch in the Raider. So that was Orcs turn 1 shooting phase, and there's more actually.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit more from the big shooter on the truck
Okay, into
into the Raider.
Raider. All right.
Yeah, so nothing.
Nothing. All right.
That's it.
That's the end of the Orc shooting phase. Very hurt Raider. Let's see how the Eldar react.
All right.
All right, Dark Eldar movement phase. We've been very aggressive, trying to surround our enemy. So Hellions moved up valiantly to the rock face. Just so we get this out of the way now, we're saying that you can only move up these edges. There's like a nice sheer cliff face right there. You can move down the cliff face, but you can't move up it. So just 6 inches up to get up there.
Yep.
Hellions, they're fly, so they don't really care anyway. So they just flew up there. Reverse deep struck up there. Those 2 blue helmets are heat lances. Looking down at some T5 kilocans. The Raider limped 6 inches up with his Stark Lance, hoping to take some dudes out. And these guys will probably shoot into those Ludas because we don't like them. Okay, we'll see you in Dark Eldar shooting phase, turn 1. Alright, so Dark Eldar shooting phase. 5 Hellions, or Yeah, Hellions can shoot into those Ludas with their splinter pods. We're gonna do that right now.
Threes.
Moving on 4s because poison 4 up. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. We have a 5-up save.
Oh, what a save.
Not a scratch on him.
Incredible.
All right, time to do stuff we might be able to scratch. The Hellions are going to shoot the Heat Lances into the Killicans, and we'll shoot the Splinter Rifles on the Reavers into the Ludas.
All right.
So 2 Heat Lances into the Killicans. I'm not within 9 inches because it's impossible for my Melter rule, but still, we can miss with 1. How many wounds does the Killican have?
Killican has 3. Or maybe 4.
All right, I'll reroll 1. Spend a command point. All right, 2 hits.
Very nice.
Oh, 1 wound.
1 wound.
Which you cannot save. So D6 damage to a Killican. It's 6! Kaboom!
All right, let's see. I believe they can blow up and do 1 damage. So let's see.
That's scary.
If that happens. Chunk.
No.
Oh, not quite.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the 4 extra Splinter Rifles into the Ludas.
2 wounds. Do some more magic. Oh no.
Ah, snipe out 2 of those Ludas. Good job, guys. Okay, that is it for... Oh, one more. The Dark Lance. It's got vision onto that Rhino over there. Gonna shoot into him. Hitting on 5s because it's so wounded. Hits. Wounds. Oh.
Wounds and no save.
All right, D6 damage. A 5.
right.
Those are some nice rolls.
All right, let's see the
Ramshackle.
Ramshackle rule on a 6, it becomes a 1.
No.
So we take 5. Down to 5 on my truck.
All right, some great shooting from the Dark Eldar.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Exciting. We'll be back with charge phase. All right, immediately back with the charge phase. No one feels like charging. We want to take some objectives. They're fine up there. So yeah. Any leadership for the Orks?
No leadership for the Orcs.
Okay.
Actually, no. They
Lost
have a
2
7
Ludas.
on the Ludas. So
Okay, so it's...
on a 6, 1 will run.
Oh, more
6,
6s.
1 run.
This has been a nice... A lot of 6s for the Dark Eldar turn 1.
1 more
All
Luda
right.
down.
There's our kill pile. Not that that matters this game. Our Dark Eldar turn 1. We'll be back with Orcs turn 2. Okay, scary orc movement. What happened, Thomas?
All right, boys, knobs actually, not boys.
Big
hopped
boys.
out of the truck. These chopper boys and the war boss charged up this hill with some pretty big advanced rolls.
Not charged yet, but
Not
they
charged
just
yet.
ran.
Yeah, they ran up the hill with a 5 on the war boss and a 6 for their advanced rolls on the big choppers.
So they're right in my Hellions' faces.
Yeah, they are up there now. And my truck rolled in advance. He only rolled a 1.
Again.
Yeah, so he's sputtering up 9 inches. The Killicans moved up a little bit just to try to get some angle on the Raider here.
Yep, we say both can see.
And the Luda stayed pat.
Awesome. All right, I'll see you in orc shooting phase. Yep, so this is the Ludas shooting over into the Reavers. They've popped Daka. 2 shots each.
Hitting on 5s, and on 6s we roll more. Just a couple of 6s this time, but
Best you can hope for.
plenty of 5s and 6s here. All right. Nope.
Nope, all right.
Daka did not pay off as well this turn, but that's okay. 5s.
Still very scary.
7s against toughness 5, so 3s.
Ouch.
All right, 4 and a -1.
All right, Reavers are armor value 4,
Mm-hmm.
+1 because they're in a building, -1 because of the guns, so 4 ups.
Tough guns.
Failed 2, so 2 damage each. Get 2 6-up feel no pains. Oop, 1's alive with 1 wound, and then he takes it again, so he's dead.
Okay,
Awesome.
we just get 1 kill.
Alright, so we showed the Reavers, only 1 died. Nothing else happened except a couple Hellions died to some orc shooting, but the Killicans is nothing to the Raider. So now charges.
The orc boy knobs here with the big choppers are going to charge into the Hellions.
Okay, well Hellions got all these dice for Overwatch. Hitting on 6s. Couple 6s.
3
No.
6s. Okay.
4s. One more.
1, 4 up. We get
Fine.
it. Okay.
It would be a 3-up. You're in cover, but you'd still make it.
Ah. There we go. There
Totally
we go.
make it. And
Totally
is the
in.
war boss going to charge too?
The war boss will go in as well. With,
You
7.
make it! Oh
We
my
make it.
god. And what about these guys?
Yes, we will charge the truck into the great.
Okay. Dark Lance. Oh.
Sorry.
What's its charge?
Okay.
He's rolling a lot of 1s. Let's hope he
Let's
gets
see what we make here. 8.
8. That's
Gotta do
going to
it.
be in.
Yeah, 8 is in.
Alright, there's.
Oh, we took a tumble. Okay, and then the Killicans will not charge anything.
Alright.
So that'll be the end of our charge phase.
We'll be back with the devastating assault phase. Goodbye, Hellions. Okay, so brutal. 6 Hellions died, but 2 of them are gonna fight back. They get extra attacks because of the drug I gave them, and one of them is the champion. Hitting on 3s,
Nice hits.
winning on 4s. 4 wounds, and every fail is a dead knob because these do 2 damage.
Woo! 4 wounds, 4 ups. 4 wounds.
Yep.
Oh,
2 die.
2 die.
Very statistical. I think that was worth it.
Excellent strike back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. And that is not it for charging because we got this
Some of my
rhino.
favorite knobs.
Yeah. We made him bleed for it.
Definitely made him bleed.
We bought a lot, but we like bleeding.
Okay.
So on to the truck.
Truck
What does the truck do?
D3 attacks, 2 attacks, 5s, nothing.
Awesome. Okay. What does the raider do?
I think Raider gets 1 attack,
1 attack.
on 4 up, and with
No.
no.
Okay. We'll be back with the morale phase when I figure out how many Hellions are gonna run away. But that was a devastating charge. Good job to Orks. So leadership and end of turn kind of recap. 1 more Hellion ran away, but we got surprisingly 1 still alive. Orks are now controlling that objective. They took it from me, so that's 3 victory points for him. Good on him. So it's 3 to my 1 currently. And Orks, they got all those guys in. So we'll go on to Dark Eldar turn 2. Okay, little mistake. We messed up on the twist, which was the meeting engagement, so the sections of the armies coming in. But we rectified it now. We said that they couldn't really do anything the turn they came in anyway. Could have done some charges, but
Right,
it's
we can't
really
move after we come in.
it's really unlikely they would have really done much. So we just put them at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
We'll fix it with my turn too. So he went right there. He secured that. So that's another point for the Orcs. So that's
4 points.
2. Yeah. So 4 to 1, and then truck with some knobs right over there. So there's the table. Now to Dark Eldar, turn 2. All right, Dark Eldar, turn 2. End of the movement phase. We moved out of combat. Witches moved over there, jumped up there to try and take this hill. It was a clever trap. We meant to do that. Hellions, or not Hellions, Reavers jumped over there. Some Heat Lances looking at some Killicans or Death Dreads. Reinforcements on this side, the Wing of Scourges all came in, looking at those guys for their Heat Lances. A Dark Lance right there with some Coblites in it. That's all my reinforcements. We're going to try and smash this side. Oh, what are you looking at?
Looking at you.
Okay, so Dark Eldar shooting phase. We're going to go down the line right here. So Dark Lance into the Death Dread. Doesn't hit. What the hey? We're going to spend a command point. So we're down to 3, but I really want to kill him. So we hit. We wound. You're not going to save.
No
Minus
save.
4. 4 damage. Great.
4 damage, down to 4.
Awesome. Now this Raider over into him. Hitting on 5s. No. That's fine. You tried your best.
It's a mighty wounds.
Okay. We'll move over to the Witches now. So Dark Light Grenade from one of them into the knobs. Getting us 5. Hitting on 3s. It's a strength 4 or strength 3?
Strength 4.
Cool. Nothing. Awesome.
Oh.
Or the opposite of awesome. if you're me. All right, pistols into the knobs.
I'm
Okay.
happy with all this.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. That might hurt though. 4 ups.
Oh, it's 3 ups because you're in cover, but
3 ups.
again,
Shooting.
it doesn't matter.
Not all day.
Yep, we'll move over to the Reavers. There are 3 of them with splinter rifles up into those Ludas, trying to silence those Daka guys, and then the Heat Lances are going into the Death Dread.
Okay.
Okay, these are the splinter rifles into the Ludas, so 2 wounds on the Ludas.
All right, 5 ups. No, we lose 2.
Yeah, gonna keep slicing them
My
out.
death guns. No. It's gonna be a lot easier to keep them up here though.
Yeah, because they've been falling this entire game.
Yeah.
All right, Heat Lances, moments of truth right here. 1 hits. No wounds. That's fine. I'm not mad.
Oh wait, he lances on these guys?
No, on the Death Dread.
On the death? Oh my bad.
Did I say Killicans?
No.
Okay, hopefully I
think
did.
I was just thinking that before
Yeah.
the game started.
Heat Lances over here though,
Okay.
into the Killicans.
Okay.
I could do the. Yeah, we'll do the splinter rifles first. That's gonna take way too long. I'm just gonna do the Heat Lances right now. So 2 hits with the Heat Lances,
Oh boy, oh no.
2 wounds with the Heat Lances.
2 wounds, no saves.
D6 number 1.
Oh.
Oh my God!
See if he explodes the first one. Does
No,
not.
and D6 number 2. Kaboom! Kaboom!
Ooh. All right, no explosions. But that is both of my.
That's
Poor little
a big threat gone.
Killicans.
Awesome. Well,
Very
that is
nice.
it for my turn of shooting. So now we're gonna move. We're gonna be right back with charges.
Power of the Heat Lance.
Power of the Heat Lance. Respect it. I swear it's okay. Maybe sometimes. Okay, so this is 5 heat Scorcha onto the
Scorches from
Reavers. So -1. We're at 5s. Save 1. Power from pain. 6s. Or this is 2 dead Hellion or Reavers. 2 dead Reavers. Ouchie, ouchie. Oh, man, he just knocked him over.
Yeah, you can have them.
No, this guy's gonna stay alive. Alright, and their charge roll. Rerolling charges, because turn 2 from Power from Pain. Very in. And 2 of them have Grav Talons, so on a 4-up, mortal wounds.
Yes.
Okay. So Death Dread is down to 2. Awesome. Alright, now Witch is gonna charge up into the knobs.
Into the knobs.
And the War Boss.
And the War Boss. So that's 7 attacks total. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Okay, ladies, on a 4-up, because they are in cover. We're good.
Yeah.
And do they make it? Yay!
I think
Alright,
so.
we'll be back with combat phase. Okay, so rolling for the witches. Onto the knobs. It's a lot of hits.
Yeah, 2 land cruisers.
Right, wounding on 4s because we took the drug for strength 4.
My tower.
Ouch.
Broadsides. Mainly a lot of riflemen.
That many saves the Orcs gotta make.
2 riptides.
So going over that turn, the Reavers did almost killed that guy. We did 2 mortal wounds with the Grav Talons, but we didn't kill him, and he killed 2. And up here we had a lot of success. We killed the knobs, and the War Boss only killed 2 witches in retaliation, so it's going to be an interesting Orc turn 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Orc turn 3 is going to be
The rest of
important.
his entire army is going to be on the table. It's going to be a lot of
See
craziness.
what happens.
Oh, so we're now capturing that, so we got 3 points.
Brings Noah up to
4. Yeah,
To my 4.
to your 4.
All right, so we're tied at the end of turn 2.
Awesome. Turn 3 movement. What happened?
Orcs turn 3 movement, we had some guys come on. We had these burner boys come on with their truck. They came on outside of the truck. They can always hop in back in the truck if they need to.
But they are trying to charge my...
Yeah, that's the plan. The chargers
Scourges.
get in on these scourges with those -2 rend weapons they've got.
We don't like that at all.
No. We got another Death Dread coming on. He's got rockets. He's going to be right over here.
Something to note, my Reaver right there prevented him from coming within 9 inches and then within 3 of the objectives. So it's still just being contested by the 1 wound Death Dread. And if I kill that, it'll be pretty big
I'll lose a point.
at the end of the turn.
We had movement. We had the truck advance 6 inches, so 18 inches total up the side.
And what's in the truck?
A big unit of knobs, a wah banner, and a weird boy. So
Scary. That's like his
lots of
sweep
kill.
through there.
Yeah, that's my saving grace to come up here on the main objective.
Okay, so let's go to the shooting phase.
All right, shooting phase. We're gonna start with the looters. Looters are gonna get 3 shots.
3
apiece,
shots.
so 15 shots.
And are you using the stratagem? Daka, daka, daka.
Yes, we are
Alright.
going to use the stratagem. Daka, daka, daka.
One less.
So much fun.
How are you splitting these up?
We're gonna put everything. We're gonna go for everything into this raider.
Awesome.
That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, bring it on.
We get extra attacks. Whoa, just 2 6s. Generate 2 more attacks. 1 more.
Okay.
Hit.
Awesome. Fair bit of hits with that.
Fair bit. Yep, not too bad.
That's dangerous.
And we need 3s.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh God.
7 at a -1, so 7 5-ups.
Okay. Oh nope. He's very dead.
No.
Does he explode and kill some of those reavers?
Ooh,
No.
not quite.
Do the guys inside
All right.
viciously die? No. Okay.
Looters decided to show up for a turn.
They did,
Shooting.
and
Go.
You want to shoot these guns next?
Yeah, let's shoot these guns next. Let's shoot big trucks, from both the big trucks into the raider.
Okay. We just roll them together.
Yeah, we just roll them together.
Well, actually, one is hitting on -1.
Not
it
to,
advanced.
not to.
This one advanced.
Oh, one advanced. Yeah. So let's just
Let's
reroll.
roll them separate.
Yeah. So this one, nothing, and the other one,
Nothing. All right. That's orc
All right.
shooting. Pretty scary.
yeah. That would
I'll put those guys out there. Those disheveled masses.
Yeah.
We'll be back with orc charge. Turn 3. All right. Orc turn 3 charges.
Okay, we're gonna charge these burner boys into these scourges. So we're gonna get Overwatch, a big old handful of Overwatch.
There's so many dice.
Oh, so many dice.
Okay.
There we go. Let's see those 6s. Woo.
Quite a few 6s.
Oh no.
This could be scary for those poor orcs. Yep, very scary for those orcs. 6 wounds. Not counting the heat lances yet. Let's check their range. Go ahead and shoot.
6 6-ups. Oh, we saved 2.
Wow, nice. Okay, let me check real quick with my hand holding the camera. So heat lances are out of. Oh, whoa, is this in range?
Yeah.
And is this one in range?
No.
Okay, so 1 heat lance is in range. So 1 overkill shot. No. All right.
Okay.
Here's our charge.
Here we go. Oh, we make it.
Ooh.
We make it. On a 10.
Ouch. All right, so they'll be making it in. Any other charges before we start moving?
Yes, we'll do this Death Dread into that Reaver.
Okay, 9 inches.
Nope,
No.
not on a 4.
All right, that's it.
That's it for charges.
We'll be back with the fighting phase. Orc turn 3. Okay, burner boys.
Burner boys coming
Into
at
the-
you at 3s. Not bad. And then 3s again.
Ouch.
All right, 3, 6, 7, and a -2.
Okay, I'll just roll these.
6-ups,
6 ups.
followed by 6-ups.
Okay. 1.
Save 1.
Good job, buddy. Get back here.
Woo.
Ooh.
Oh no, just 3.
That
not
is
good.
awesome for Dark Eldar. Bad for the weird orcs that smell. Okay. I'm gonna now interrupt.
Okay.
Spending 2 command points to do a ballsy move. Because I'm scared of that Death Dread. But my arena champion isn't. So 3 attacks. Gotta do 1 more wound to that guy. That's not how we do it. Alright. 5 up. Oh, nope. Okay.
Did not pay off.
Did not pay off. It would have. Right. Just a quick pause in the combat. Scourges in melee killed a whole burner boy. He died a painful death. Two witches died a painful death, and then they struck back and did 4 wounds.
Yeah, he says on a 4-up, and he failed 4 out of 5.
No, this guy, seeing his opportunity, is gonna activate. Jump on that. Knock that witch over. I'll get her in a second. 2 attacks, and then he's got the +1 attack drug. Right into that war boss. Hitting on 2s. This is turn 3. Wounding on. What's your toughness? 5. I needed more than that. He's okay. Whatever. I can't kill a war boss every turn.
Never.
Okay,
You
that
never
is.
die.
That's Orks. Turn 3, but
Orcs turn
got
3.
some leadership to take.
We do, absolutely. We lost 5 burner boys, and their leadership 6.
Okay.
So on a 1, we're good.
But any more?
Any more, they run. Oh, they all run.
You have a command point.
I do. I have to spend it. I have to spend it because I can't lose them all. Come on, a 1.
Oh, a
2.
2. Okay,
Better, better.
Good riddance. Those scary boys. They're smelly.
That was my last command dice used to save burner boys.
And I'm down to 1 as well. So, yeah. Scourges lost 3. Their leadership 8. So on a 6, right?
5.
A 5.
Oh, 6 actually. No, you're right.
I'm always right, I think. All right. That's that. No running. Witches lost 2, so they can't run. But that's how the board looks. We got
Dark Eldar reinforcements to come.
We're gonna surround them. But Orcs did score 1, so they're at 5 to our
You're now at 6.
Dark Eldar. Oh, you're at 6?
1.
You were at 4 last. You were at 5 last turn. You're right. I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
6.
5
6 to 4. Let's do this Dark Eldar. Turn
3.
Dark Eldar, turn 3, movement. Scourges jumped way the heck away from there. Trying to smack that guy away. Surviving Cabalites are going to mop up those boys. This guy's shimmied over a little bit. Then the reinforcements came. Blasterborn in there. It's just 5 Cabalites in there. And the Archons. The 2 Stooges. We're gonna try and wipe that scary squad out as best we can. So I'll see you in Dark Eldar turn 3 shooting. Okay, so the beginning of the Dark Eldar shooting, we have the Heat Lances into that Death Dread, and the Splinters. I'm gonna put 3. No, they'll all go into the Ludas. I'm being greedy.
Everything in the loot is good.
Okay, well, and Heat Lances into them.
He lances into him.
2 hit. Oh my god, 2. There's no saving that.
All right. See
Get
if he
out of here.
blows. Nope, he does not blow.
Alright, and then shooting into the Ludas. He's not happy about that. About dying. Very violent death. Okay, that many hits. And 3 wounds. 5-up saves.
5 up saves. All right, 2 go down.
Okay, we need to smack those guys out of there. Alright, really quickly, I'll do these Cabalites in this against those flamey boys.
Fours.
3 more. Might be all we need though.
6s. Nope.
3 more die. Awesome. Alright, let's go over here. Blasterborn over into this truck. So 4 blasters. 3 hit. I really want to kill it. So I'm going to spend my last command point to reroll this hit. Okay. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. So 3 minus 4. Minus 3. Still don't get the save.
Yeah.
D3 damage each. Not great. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Do you want to ramshackle the 2 damage?
Yeah. For the 2, nope.
Okay. Alright, we'll be back with the rest of the shooting. Actually, we can do this Dark Lance real quick. Dark Lance over into that truck because I want it dead. No. All right. We'll be back with all the splinter rifle shooting. We'll at the end of turn 3, Dark Eldar shooting. 5 witches into the war boss. Pistols. 4 hit. 2 wounds.
What you needed.
1 witch falls over in excitement.
You need to save
1 wound
of
left on
these.
this war boss.
2 wounds left.
2 wounds left on this war boss.
Yeah, so
Getting
one
ahead of
goes
myself.
through, and he's got 1 left.
All right. And then moving on. Combined fire from all of these and the guys inside
Yeah.
did 4 more wounds to that. 4 or 5 more wounds.
5 more.
5 more. So it's down to 1. So we're gonna have to do some ballsy charges to try and finish it off. But we'll get into that in Dark Eldar charge phase. All right, Dark Eldar charge phasing did nothing. Didn't get in at all. The Coblites valiantly charged that Orc boy. Didn't take any wounds to Overwatch. So we're gonna resolve that first. Okay. I keep dropping the dice. It's awesome. Oh, all hit. Yep. 3 wounds. It's tough.
3 6-ups. No, he is dead.
Very dead Orc boy.
Dead Orc boy.
Okay.
A waste of too many points.
They didn't do
They
enough.
didn't do enough. They did not do enough.
Okay. Witches against the war boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then. Alright, just getting all my dice together. This many attacks on the war boss, down to 1 wound. Hitting on 2s because we're crazy. Wounding on 5s, so 2 wounds. Oh my god.
2 wounds. 4 ups.
Oh! War boss is dead!
I forget the squeak.
He floated up to the great beyond.
Orky.
Ceiling fan, he went to the ceiling fan.
Took him into their loving embrace. Crump him forevermore.
Okay. That is Dark Eldar, turn 3. Our reinforcements came in, crippled that truck. The war boss is dead. We hold that, we get another point. We're up to 5. And we hold this, so we're up to 6.
That's right.
All right, this is a 6 to 5. Nice turn for us. We're 6 to 6? 66. 6 to 6, right?
6 to 6.
6 to 6. Tie game. Let's see how the Orcs do. Turn 4. All right, so Orcs shooting in Psychic phase. What happened, Thomas?
All right, Psychic phase, we got Warpath off on this unit of knobs.
What does that do?
Gives them an extra attack.
Awesome.
Everybody gets an extra attack with their big claws and saws. And then we go on into the shooting phase. These guys did killed 3 of the
Yep.
Scourges with their final round of attacks. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they'll keep shooting. Trucks did nothing. They missed all of their everything. This guy missed. Actually, he has yet.
He has to shoot, actually. Yeah, go ahead
Yeah,
and
we're
shoot.
gonna just shoot him into the Scourges.
Overkill, let's go.
Let's do it on 5s. Nope.
Nothing, all right.
Okay.
That's the Orc shooting phase.
We're shooting.
So we'll be back with Orc charges. Turn 4. Okay, so Heat Lance Overwatch. Got 1 whole hit. 1 whole wound. No save. 2d6
save.
pick the highest. 5.
5. He's down to 3. That is horrific. That is horrifying.
It's hilarious. Here's the rest of the shots. Got 2 more hits. Nothing. Awesome.
All right, he's way out.
Okay, goodbye, guys. Spore Scourges. Alright, Orc charge phase. Did 1 wound. Overwatch from him.
Overwatch.
They made it in. And Truck made it in.
So did this guy after
Yeah.
taking 5 wounds.
Yep.
We saw that.
We saw that, but just to reiterate,
Yeah.
that happened.
That happened.
Okay, needs 5 inches.
5, 7. So they get in.
Okay,
Now we're gonna try with the knob, with the banner. Probably needs
6.
6. Yeah. All right, he can re-roll, thankfully, because he got snake eyes. Oh, he got snake eyes again.
he is not meant to get in the melee.
What's up, man? Hey, dude, how's it going, Justin?
Alright, weird boy.
Weird boy. 8.
He likes to get in.
Ought to make it in.
Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, Orc melee. Going over here, 1 Cobbler got ran over. Only 1 Scourge died. And nothing happened to these Venoms. we're gonna go into this. Roll them.
All right, these are claws and saw. With the banner, it's on 3s. So there we go. No 3s really, except for that one, which is okay. All right, we need strength 10 on all of this, so we need 2s.
And I don't get no save, so those all go through.
Yeah, so 2 for these, so that's 4 damage right there.
He dead.
6 damage total.
Yeah.
He dead, yeah.
He
With all
dead.
these, he dead.
He doesn't blow up.
He dead.
Okay, and the guy's inside. Oh, they're fine. We have had very safe vehicles this game.
Very safe.
Okay, we'll be back with Kabbalites, I guess, trying to fight back. Okay, so Trueborn Punchback killed an orc, put a wound on another. Trueborn Punchback over here took a wound to the truck, and Solitaires and Melee did nothing, sadly. So, end of orc turn 4. What
Yeah, we
happened?
ended up taking this objective
So, another 3.
for another 3, so that puts us up to 9.
And then this guy held that. Good on him. So that is another 1. So you're at 10 victory points right now to my 6.
Yeah.
So,
It matters that you can take one away from me.
yeah, I gotta take one away from you. That has to happen now.
Absolutely.
Got some Archons, some Coblites in there. Trying to probably get up in there. Got some Scourges.
These scourges might fly over,
Blow them up.
take this one away no matter what.
That's best case scenario. Let's see what happens. Turn 5. Turn 4. Right?
Turn 4 for you.
Turn 4. We still got a little bit more to go. Okay, so Dark Eldar movement. We've surrounded these orcs. We're gonna take this back. It is actually, we actually don't want to kill all of them, because if we kill all of them, we can't take it.
You can't charge in.
Yeah, so I need to charge in there. So a little bit
Leave
of.
the weird boy alive or something.
Oh yeah, sure. Actually, I'm fine. Okay, over here, Scourges jump right back. They're gonna pop them. They're fine to just hang out with the vehicle. He's gonna face his death dealers at least. So we'll do this first. Pistol. Is it? Yeah, everything into him. So there's a little splinter pistol, but 2 heat lances and a splinter pistol into him. Heat lance 1 hits. Oh, and it wounds.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. And so 2d6 take the highest. 3.
3 does it.
Does he blow up? Okay.
He does not.
That is
Sadly.
big. So
Sadly, he
just
does not.
that's gonna give me 3, and this is gonna get me 1. So just now, I have tied the game.
Yes.
And over here, we're gonna see if I can't give myself 3 more points
And take the win.
and take the win. We won't film all that because it's a lot of shooting. So
Yeah,
we'll be back to see the aftermath. All right, so shooting phase, pretty deadly. We killed 4 knobs or 3 knobs.
3 knobs.
So we saved a lot from all this fire into them. He tried to be funny and shoot into that and kill it, but it didn't work. I think we went over this, but they blew the heck out of that guy. So now
Right on the money.
just some charges. So we're gonna charge this Archon into the knob and Weird Boy.
All right, and the knob. Oh, he hits.
Uh-oh.
And he wounds.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna take it on his armor save. I don't want to waste the shadow field. He takes it. Oh wait, 6 up. I would have lost my shadow field right there.
Whoa.
Okay, 4. So he's rerolling these charges. 7. We did not pre-measure this actually. We're gonna measure it real quick. With the magic of editing, as Thomas said, or just stopping and starting again. 7 does get us in. So Archon number 1 right there. Archon number 2. 8. As I said before, 7 gets us in, so 8 gets us super in. And for good measure, Warriors. 4.
How to do it from this warrior back in the back.
Yep. Even if not, we get the reroll. So, look out, Archon. Warrior coming through. Okay, we'll be back with the rest of the punches phase. So, charges made it in. Some charges into them, the vehicles. He's probably going to try and smack that dude's head off. We'll do this Archon, my warlord, into the Weird Boy.
Reroll once.
Yeah, is it all ones?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And 4 ups. So 2.
Reroll the 1 for your, if it's your warlord.
Right, he is my warlord. So 3. I know my codex.
Okay, 3 and a -2.
Yep.
6 ups.
Oh wait, who's getting the 6 up?
The knob?
No, the weird boy.
Oh, the weird boy. Oh, well, no, weird boy gets no save.
Okay.
No save
D3
at all.
damage each for the husk blade. So 5.
That doesn't. Yep.
Slice and dice.
He was so weird.
You can't imagine the weird stuff he did, man. I swear he was so weird. Okay. Minor Archon. Secondary guy into the knob. Not rerolling ones. Nope, nothing. Good job.
Wow.
Okay. Hellion leader. Into the knob with the pole. Whoa, 4. 2 damage each.
4 ups. Oh, didn't make a single one. He's so dead. He took 8 damage from this single Hellion.
Damn. Okay.
Holy.
How many attacks do Venoms get? 1?
These guys?
Yeah.
They get 2
2. Okay.
out of 4.
Venom into him. Nope. That is that. So now for activations, we got this 5-man, or 4-man now, because the one tragically died. He will be missed. This is for him. Got 1. This is for that one dude. Oh, okay. Never mind. Wasn't for him.
Okay.
All right. Let's see the Orcs retaliation.
All right. We have
It's pretty dire. Which
3
one?
attacks
Warlord
on
or not Warlord?
Warlord.
Okay. Good choice.
2 hit. Oh no, 1 hit.
1 wound.
1.
2 up, Shadow Field. Invulnerable save.
Oh no.
Just block it.
Yeah.
Alright, going into Orc turn 5, but we've decided to call it. He's got 1 knob right there, being swarmed. 2 very wounded trucks.
I have 3 Ludas left up here.
And that truck. And
Right.
it's 10 to 13, so it was really close, but the Orcs just lost too much of their staying power.
The Orcs, we're not going to be able to take this away from the Scourges because the truck can't get out of there and charge. This is going to be theirs for good. That is a really unlikely.
Very entrenched.
Yeah, very entrenched over there. Yeah, I just don't have enough to take back the points I would need. And you just rack up more points at the end of your turn.
Yep. So
3 more
this is
points.
a victory for the Dark Eldar.
Yeah, Dark
over the
Eldar
Orcs.
victory. Really good victory.
A very great game.
All right.
Epic handshake. Epic game.